Welcome, have a nice day. Today is Wednesday, 31st of January 2024. This day is celebrated as International Zebra Day. Every year on January 31st, people around the world celebrate International Zebra Day. The purpose of the day is to spread knowledge about how you can support the conservation of this animal. On the same day, it is National Backward Day, National Hot Chocolate Day, Eat Brussels Sprouts Day. Celebrate and enjoy. Starting the newspaper analyst with the newspaper The Hindu states that David Cameron says United Kingdom could recognize Palestinian state. No change in stance, clarifies Downing Street. The Palestinians ambassador to the United Kingdom called Mr. Cameron's words a significant moment. File picture of British Foreign Secretary David Cameron. The British government insisted Tuesday that its stance on the Middle East peace process remained unchanged after Foreign Secretary David Cameron suggested the United Kingdom could soon recognize a Palestinian state. The Hindu newspaper also states that Netanyahu rejected two key Hamas demands for any ceasefire. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has rejected two key demands Hamas has made during indirect ceasefire talks, saying Israel will not withdraw from the Gaza Strip or release thousands of jailed militants. Israeli forces working undercover killed three Palestinian militants in a raid on the hospital in the West Bank, where violence has surged since the outbreak of the war in Gaza. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu again vowed that the war would not end without Israel's absolute victory over Hamas. The Hindu newspaper also states that Indian origin couple jailed for 33 years in the United Kingdom for exporting over half ton of cocaine to Australia. An Indian origin couple in the United Kingdom whose extradition was sought by India on charges of the murder of their adopted son in Gujarat has been sentenced to 33 years in prison each after being convicted of exporting more than half a ton of cocaine to Australia. The couple was behind a French company that had sent the drugs by plane under a cover load of metal toolbox. The Hindu newspaper also states that California and Big Oil are parting ways after their century-long affair. It is at the end of an era for Big Oil in California, as the most populous United States state divorces itself from fossil fuels in its fight against climate change. State policies favoring clean energy have oil companies funding the two largest United States oil producers, ExxonMobil and Chevron, with formally disclosed a combined $5 billion write-down of California assets when they report fourth quarter results. Oil output has been on a steady decline for 4 decades. Oil rig pump checks, also known as the 30 birds, extract crude from the Wellington Field oil deposits area near Long Beach, California. Going towards the Indian Express newspaper states that fresh violence in Manipur, two killed during heavy firing in Imphal West. Of the three injured, one is reportedly BJP's former Manipur youth president Bari Sharma. Two individuals were killed in a firing incident between armed miscreants at a bordering area of Kongpokpi and Imphal West districts, the police control room said in a statement. Indian Express also states that neighbors need each other. External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar on India out campaign in Maldives. On the Red Sea crisis, External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar said the Navy has deployed 10 ships in the region, adding that India won't be considered a responsible country if we ignore such incidents in the neighborhood. Every country has a problems in the neighborhood, said Jaishankar, adding that eventually they reach an understanding. Indian Express also states that Mosque panel on Archaeological Survey of India report on Gyanoapi will submit objections after getting historians' views. The Anjuman Intizamiya Masjid Committee, which runs the mosque in Varanasi, has said they are studying the report and would submit objections to it in court after getting opinions from the historians. A Varanasi court on Wednesday ruled that the Archaeological Survey of India report on the Gyanoapi Mosque complex survey will be given to the both sides while making it clear that the report should not be made public. The Council for the Hindu Litigants said. Going towards the Hindustan Times newspaper states that video of locals facing off with the Chinese soldiers in the Ladakh surface. PLA soldiers arguing with the Indian shepherds at Chushtol. Weeks after Army Chief General Manoj Pandey described the situation along the line of actual control in the Ladakh as stable but sensitive, a new video has surfaced that shows Indian shepherds having heated arguments with the Chinese People Liberation Army PLA soldiers in the Chushul sector. Hindustan Times also states that United Nations Refugee Agency halting funds in Gaza will be catastrophic. United Nations bodies cutting off funding to the United Nations Palestinian Refugee Agency UNRWA will have catastrophic consequences for Gaza, the heads of multiple United Nations bodies said in a joint statement on Wednesday. A man collects trash while wearing the jacket bearing the logo of the United Nations Relief and Works Agency for Palestinian Refugees in the Near East UNRWA. Hindustan Times also states that number 3, 10 years of Modi government and the Indian economy is second. The Modi government will present its last budget, albeit an interim one, on Thursday. The second Narendra Modi government will present its last budget, albeit an interim one, on Thursday. How has this government performed on the economic front in the last 10 years? The first part of this two-part data journalism series looked at growth, employment and inflation data during this period. While these are the most critical aspects of the economy, a holistic economy analysis requires going beyond those numbers. In the concluding part of this series, we look at the nature of the fiscal policy dynamics in the financial sector and the level of confidence in the Indian economy. Going towards the economy of the country from the business point of view, Indian Monetary Fund sketches brighter view of global economy, upgrading growth forecast and seeing lower inflation. The combination of a steady growth and a falling inflation has raised hopes for a so-called soft landing for the global economy, a slowdown sufficient to contain inflation without causing a recession. The International Monetary Fund has upgraded its outlook for the world economy this year and was envisioning resilient growth led by the United States and a slower pace of the inflation. The Indian Monetary Fund also modestly downgrading the outlook for the Japanese economy to 0.9%, a drop from 1.9% growth in 2023. Saudi Arabia's oil giant Aramco says it will not increase maximum daily production on the state orders. The firm, known formally as the Saudi Arabia Oil Co., said it would maintain its maximum output at 12 million barrels a day. Saudi Arabia's oil giant Saudi Aramco said on Tuesday it will not try to increase its maximum daily oil production to 13 million barrels a day after receiving an order from the country's energy ministry. Aramco reported earning $161 billion last year, claiming the highest ever recorded annual profit. Amid Red Sea tensions, Asian fuel exports to Europe hit. Russian oil cargoes sails strong. According to the agency, Suez Canal transits by commercial cargo vessels in the January has been 30% lower from the November levels, with the liquefied natural gas (LNG) flows down a whopping 73%, liquefied petroleum gas (LPG) flows down 65%, dry bulk down 27%, and tankers used for liquids like crude and fuels falling 23%. Over the past couple of months, a number of cargo ships have come under attack from the Iran-backed Houthi rebels of Yemen in the Red Sea. EPFO's new survey seeks details on the women workers to boost their share in workforce. Globally, the South Asia region had a female labor force participation rate of 26% in 2022, with India's neighboring countries registering female LFPR of 33% in Sri Lanka, 25% in Pakistan, 29% in Nepal, 38% in Bangladesh, and 61% in China, as per the World Bank. As per the EPFO annual report of 2022-23, there are 29.88 crore members across 21.23 lakh establishments under the ambit of the retirement fund body. Going towards the world news, including North Korea says it tested long-range cruise missiles to sharpen attack capabilities. Israeli soldiers dressed in medical gear killed 3 at a West Bank hospital. Maldives government moves to opt-out over a revision of rules that enable open to impeach president. Report how Chinese mafia ran a scam factory in Myanmar. Mandela auction suspended aimed row over heritage. Israel hands over bodies of Palestinian killed. Israel hands over bodies of Palestinians killed in the Gaza for burial. Going towards the science and technology, Japanese moon explorer awakens more than a week after upside-down landing. The Japan Aerospace Exploration Agency said that it re-established contact with its moon lander on Sunday night as the spacecraft resumed its mission, taking pictures of the moon's surface and transmitting them to the Earth. The smart lander for investigating moon (SLIM) is seen in this handout image taken by LEV-2 on the moon, released on January 25, 2024. Japan Aerospace Exploration Agency, JAXA, Takara Tomy, Sony Group, Doshisha University. From the tech news, Arc Search application uses artificial intelligence to offer customized search results by browsing the internet. Arc Search aims to redefine the way we search for information on the internet by browsing the internet on your part and giving you customized search results on a newly generated web page. Arc Search combines web browser search engine and artificial intelligence into a single application. Tencent chief says a gaming business under a threat catching up in artificial intelligence. Tencent's past hits such as Honor of Kings and PUBG Mobile continue to deliver a strong revenue, but recent products are falling short of expectations. Pony Ma, chief executive and co-founder of the Tencent Holdings, has said that the company's video games business faces great challenges from the competitors, but it's catching up in the artificial intelligence development. Ma said Tencent's focus now should be on integrating its Haiyan artificial intelligence model into different business scenarios as a way to boost efficiency rather than to quickly turn artificial intelligence into the products. And last, this is a famous quotation said by Mullah Rumi, Jalaluddin Muhammad Rumi, or simply Rumi, whose birth anniversary is 30 September 1207 up to 17 December 1273, was a 13th century poet, Hanafi Fiqh, Islamic scholar, Maturidi theologian, and a Sufi mystic originally from the Greater Khorasan in the Greater Iran. But Rumi says a famous quotation. He says that you have to keep breaking your heart until it opens. He also says a famous quotation, says that yesterday I was clever, so I wanted to change the world. Today I am wise, so I am changing myself. Okay, thank you.